Trick or treat.
I was talking to somebody recently about trick or treating, and was reminded of this bit of childish compliance from long ago. Trick or treating where I live is generally easy. In normal times, ring the doorbell, say, trick or treat. Quote, get candy and compliments on your costume. Next house. Repeat. Of course, there are always houses that like to switch things up. There was one house in my neighborhood that would get skipped by the younger kids because the guy there would pull out all the stops to try and scare you. A few would say, okay, here's a trick, and show some lame magic trick, before laughing and dispensing the expected candy. There were rumors of people who would ask you to sing a song before they would give you your candy. I only ever came across one guy who did. As I was approaching the house, I saw there was a girl on the doorstep who was taking longer than usual. It turned out the guy was making her sing for her treat. She was doing it half-heartedly, just wanting to get on to the next house already. And he was insisting she try harder, sing louder, and keep going. Finally he gave her a single candy and she left. Trick or treat, I said dutifully. I already knew what I was going to do. He looked at me with a smug expression. Bowl of treats held out of reach. Sing me a song, he demanded. I belted it out. This is the song that Navier eats. He couldn't put the candy in my bag fast enough. I remember singing, I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves, as a child. I would have absolutely done this when I was younger and I approve 100%. Good work. Op. I hope you still do this as an adult. I had to look it up to know why the guy reacted like that. I now have an earworm. I hate you. Cheeky smiley face. Oh no, I'm going to have this stuck in my head for days. It goes on and on, my friends. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. Take one down. Pass it around. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. Quote. I remember one year, when I was a little kid, probably 5 to 6 years old. Me, my older brother, and my dad went trick-or-treating. It was pretty cold that year. We happened to come to this house with this older couple in it. They invited us in to warm up and gave us cake and my dad some coffee. Great times back in the way back when. Baby shark. Do 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 do. So in St. Louis they used to make kids tell jokes in order to get candy. And in several instances, the better the joke, the more candy you'd get. My siblings and I would spend the weeks before Halloween poring over Reader's Digests for cheeky jokes that were borderline kid-friendly. Apparently this is not the norm outside of STL, so the first Halloween I had my own trick-or-treaters, I was in for a culture shock and a lot of scrubbing off eggs the next morning. Elmayu. Perfect. Also good as I've got a song that gets on everybody's nerves. My mom is one who has kids do a trick for their treats. Doesn't have to be a song though. It can be as simple as jumping up and down. Especially for the younger ones. We never had a lack of kids coming to our door. Some would come to our house and skip the neighbors. And some groups would even spend all month working on their song, skit, dance. It's awesome to watch. The gift that keeps on giving, nice. I would have pointed to the candy and sang, let it go. Sounds like you have met some traditional style trick or treating. In Scotland, people go guising. You dress up and go door to door performing tricks for people who reward you with sweets. Tricks can be magic tricks, songs, etc. Somehow it morphed in the USA and performing tricks became the negative kind. too bad the kids behind you didn't continue and keep it up all night. Just start singing "Fact" by Eminem. If he doesn't know it, he will stop asking after the first verse. I think if someone asked me to do it, I would either sing the most nonsense song ever or the Great Mighty Pooh song. Maybe put "There Was Once a Man from Nantucket" to song? You could always go for "Monster Mash." Apart from the chorus, those lyrics are almost talked, in a deep bass. I can't even imagine wanting even one trick or treater to sing to me. And now I have that feeing song stuck in my head, OMGD. What about that Rick Roll song? So, as I was reading, I got to the part where she was doing it half-heartedly, just wanting to get on to the next house already. And I thought to myself, I would start singing that song that never ends. A few lines later, YAAAASS. XD. I'm so happy. XD.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.